Hello everyone, my name is Firefly and you're playing video games with me today. We're going to be playing a game called Continental Drift. I know it's an indie game, I know that it's interactive, it kind of seems like it's a narrative story, but we're going to find out more. I don't know a ton about this game, I just know that the aesthetic is really neat and I really want to play it. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Continental Drift. Oh, I wasn't expecting music. Interesting. You were just a child when you knew something was deeply wrong with you. Oh no. A building had burned down across the road from your kindergarten, and since then, you believed your own home would be next. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I'm moving him. Oh no. Oh. Wait, where are we going? Your own home never burned down, but you had to move away anyway. So is it anxiety? Oh, I'm moving the plane. The whims of your father's career took you far away from where you were born. Wow, this music is this music is real groovy though. And you thought I don't belong here. And you thought I belong back there. What is happening? You moved back a few years later, but nothing was the same. Oh no. And you thought I don't belong here, and you thought I'll never belong anywhere. Oh no. As you grew up, the rift pushed you away from everyone else. Oh boy. So the walls of your room were the only ones that brought you comfort. Oh no. Oh, this is about depression and anxiety and mental health and so many things. Wait, am I... As the mountains yearn for the sea, do you also yearn for where you belong? I can't. I can't move. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It just happens so suddenly. And you navigate the years, and everyone wonders what made you so sad. How many nights did you spend online? Because only there you could really be yourself. Oh, the music is quieting. And it's back. The walls of your room silently watched your coming of age. You're an adult now, and the shackles of childhood still weigh on you. But sure enough, you're a real person now. You will outgrow this room, and you will move again. But this time on your own. Do I get to... Oh, I'm out. I'm out of the room. And you'll make mistakes and you'll feel pain, but you'll be okay. You'll be far away from where you were born. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. The graphics are so cool. And you were right, you didn't belong there, but you were wrong, you always belonged here. Whoa. continental drift. Like the mountains yearning for the sea. It's the continental drift. So the mountains are always pulled towards the sea. Is that what they're getting at? And likewise, as we grow into adulthood, we're always pulled into new spaces. You were just a child when you knew something was deeply wrong with you. Whoa, are we starting over? What? Oh my gosh. Your home never burned down, but you had to move away anyways. Oh, and then it repeats. Oh my word. Oh wow. So there's not actually an end. You're always drifting. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I wanna kind of talk about this a little bit, because I mean, I think what the game's getting at is that there's always this kind of sense of wanting to belong. At least this is what I'm getting out of it right now, and maybe it's because I'm kind of in a very transition oriented part of my life right now. Like I'm in the middle of college, and like I've been recovering from a lot of health stuff, and have really just been trying to find my way forward. And I really relate with this idea of feeling like something's wrong, and feeling like you're misunderstood, and feeling that isolation, and then growing into adulthood, and still having that pull towards isolation, but also finding the you know, I have to be an adult at the same time. Like I have to keep moving forward, and it's just interesting how, you know, we want to feel like we belong, but really kind of ultimately at the end of the day, something that sort of comforts me is that I find belonging in sort of constantly evolving and constantly changing, and sort of the growth becomes the home. You know, the movement becomes something familiar. And I don't know the complete meaning of this game, but it brings up a lot of feelings of loneliness, of things happening, trauma, but also trying to move forward and trying to find self, you know, as you're constantly pulled in these different directions by things you can't control. And I think we all relate with that feeling of not necessarily being in control, and kind of reconciling that as we grow into adults. And I think that's an awesome feeling to kind of try to describe in a game, because we all go through kind of coming of age. And coming of age can be like a really public thing with like birthdays and friends and I don't know, going to high school or college, like very noticeable things. But also coming of age, I like the part where the walls were the things that were with, you know, this character when that coming of age happened, sort of like the internal private coming of age. And we don't really talk about internal things a lot in a society that really revolves around very outward things. But man, those feelings and that private battle to grow and to become and to belong, like those are all very real, very important things too. And so I don't know, I really like this game. I also like how it cycles, because again, it brings up this idea that we all grow through this, we're all dealing with this. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure, this tiny adventure, and just the awesome graphics. I wish I could really highlight how cool the graphics were, because the movements of the landscape, it drifted as you hit the different keys of the keyboard, and that was just really, really cool. Look at me go. But yeah, just really awesome, really cool. I loved the feeling of the graphics moving as you were exploring this story, and also just really artistic and beautiful. So go check it out. It's on itch.io.com. The creator is Cecil Richard. So yeah, go support Cecil and go support this really, really beautiful game. So Thanks, guys. See ya.